So then, again, I'm in no man's land. I decide, you know what? It was spring break of last year. We decided to do a staycation. So we were just home anyway. So I had 7 days, essentially, where I was like, all right, well, I already know that I can produce like a fairly high quality book proposal in a week if I have to. I'd had this idea for like worksheet, workbook, journal type guided something. And I just sat down and said to myself, what would be the most fun thing for me to work on? And I was like, you know what would be so ridiculous? I have this conversation with people all the time of like, should I quit my job? And obviously that is something that I had to deal with as well, right? Where like I quit the startup that I founded. I quit many a job. I felt a lot of guilt, remorse, fear, pain all around. I was like, this is a very emotionally charged topic. Wouldn't it be so silly, giggle, giggle, funny, funny, wouldn't it be so silly for me to make an entire journal and call it the Should I Quit Journal? So I just dive headfirst into that because I'm like, okay, this is like boyfriend theory, right? Like the best way to get over someone is to just like fill the gap with someone else. I was like, fine, if the publishing world doesn't want me, then I will just go create my own thing. Which the lesson here, guys, if you are struggling against the traditional gatekeeper media, just make it yourself. Just do it yourself. Just do it. Okay, when all this happened, when I tell you I have a big following now, but I have a big following because I started doing it. Does that make sense? I got a big following because I took the leap first and because I was like, you know what you all need is you need a journal called the Should I Quit Journal, and I'm going to make it and I'm going to write it. Oops, right? So I became an expert in the topic by doing it. When I started selling the journal, I had 20,000 followers. It was because I kept showing up and because I kept promoting the shit out of it. And because I just felt honestly helpless. I was like, okay, traditional media, gatekeeper media, Fifth Avenue, New York City, publishing houses, like they're not interested. I can't get an agent to save my life. So here we go. We're going to make this shit ourselves.